All right, guys, I just found my neighbor that I camped to next to. He was kind enough to let me watch Supercross with him last night when we were camping. So this is Whoop. Whoop, what bike do you ride right now?
TE300.
TE300. All right, so we're gonna let him test ride the E-Ride Pro. He's gonna go up this little hill climb right here. So give her all the beans.
Josh, this is gonna be fun, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and say unmatched traction.
Oh! He had a Flintstone a little at the top, but he made it.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right,
well, that is 418 pounds.
First time on an e-bike, right?
Yep, first time. I never rode one before.
What'd you think?
Surprising.
Yeah?
Absolutely surprising.
Are you gonna get one now?
I kind of want one. That's fun. It's quiet, smooth.
Yeah, this is all stock besides tires. I have a little bit of better tires on it.
It stayed in it the whole time. I mean, granted, I'm a huge dude.
Yeah.
That's not a small hill and it's all sand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no traction.
Yeah.
Still pulled me out, man.
That's awesome.
Hell of a machine, man. That was fun.
Heck yeah. All right, guys, Bullet with GritShift here. Today we're out at Croom OHD area. We got Jess, Jesse, and Mike. I figure there's no better way to do a review video on the E-Ride Pro SS model than having these guys ride the bike. We sell the bike, so it's kind of unfair for us to do a review video on the bike. So we're gonna get them on the bike. I already told them, do whatever you want. Everyone, I want you guys to give honest feedback on the bike. What we're doing is a comparison between what this E-Ride is and compared to like a relatively stock Talaria or Sur-Ron, whatever you have experience with. So we can't really compare it against a fully decked out modded bike. So let's go ahead and get on the bike and go. All right, guys, so Jesse just rode the Pro SS. What were your thoughts on it?
It's awesome, got lots of power, it eats. Brakes are strong. The only thing that I'm used to is the dirt bike front end. Need to get a little bit stronger on the front end. Otherwise, it's a good all-around bike.
So in comparison to your bike, because you have actual moto forks, that's the only thing that like kind of stands out that you don't really like.
Yeah, it just doesn't move in the back and forth quite as well.
Okay, cool. But in consideration to a stock bike,
I would definitely,
if you were to do it over again, okay, get a Sur-Ron or this after riding this, what would it be?
100% start with this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna get Mike on the bike. He's over there meditating right now, getting ready. So when we unboxed this thing and put it together, we didn't change tension, we didn't do anything. We just put it together out of the box because that's how consumers are gonna get the bike. So we just wanted to see all the pain points and stuff like that we're gonna get.
I think I can get up there smooth.
Come on, let's see that redemption.
It's gonna go up there.
All right, Mike, first impressions on the E-Ride Pro SS.
It's good, man. It's got some power. I noticed that there seems to be a little bit of a delay on the throttle at the very beginning. It's not quite as snappy as I'm used to.
Okay.
I'm used to a little bit more of a snappier throttle. Once it kicks in, like it starts, you know, it's got power. But right like I was trying to climb and I let off a little early and then try to get back in the power, and it was difficult to figure out where it should be for that throttle control.
I see. So you're saying the power just comes in a little too soft. You want it to hit harder off the bottom?
I don't know, maybe it's just an adjustment that can be made on the throttle itself. But there seems to be like a little bit of a dead area at the very bottom of the...
Oh, so you're talking about the dead band right there?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, that.
Okay, yeah.
That.
Yeah,
like,
that's dead band.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I'm not. I guess I have
So
mine too.
you're used to the aftermarket controller where
Yeah.
you could adjust
That's
all
right.
those little
That's right.
things.
Yeah, I guess you're absolutely right. I am used to that aftermarket controller that I can get rid of that with.
Cool. So what did you think about the suspension and brakes?
Suspension, everything else worked great, man.
Yeah.
The suspension is nice and stiff. I'm used to stock bikes having really soft suspension, and this bike has a bit stiffer suspension. I'm a little bit of a heavier guy, so I definitely, you know, put all the suspension on these smaller bikes to work.
Yeah.
This
so
one,
the front, I turned the clickers as hard as go on compression side.
okay.
The rear is actually as soft as it could go. I'm really happy with the rear itself because I don't know if it's something to do with the linkage and triangle setup on it, but it's as soft as it goes, and it feels like it's still stiffer than the front.
Definitely, I definitely agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like the back is where it needs to be, and we need maybe a little bit more in the front.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
Definitely
Let's get Jess on the bike.
Yep.
And see what he does with it. All right, so Jess just got done riding the Pro SS. What are your thoughts?
Oh man, it's hard to buy a light bee anymore.
Yeah.
You can't justify it, you know, the bang for the buck. Everything feels good. Suspension felt good. The brakes were money. Man, really my only complaint off the top would be a bigger sprocket, bars, you know, little nitpicky stuff like that. But pegs, they were a little slippery.
Yeah, I told you earlier.
Yeah,
They're wider, but they're
for sure more
slippery.
purchase. But I went around that first one and it.
Yep. As soon as they get kicked up with dirt and stuff like that, they just
Not
get
very
slippery.
happy. I mean, you could
Yeah.
probably even take a file to it though and get a little more definition out
That's
of it.
what I did on my lightweight, but they dull out really quick.
But I mean, it's hard to complain. Like I said, what, couple $200, $300 more than a light bee.
Yeah, you have more power, bigger
Yeah.
battery, 72 volts already.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to get a light bee anymore.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I really like the bike. I just wanted you guys to hear it from everyone else. All right, guys, I'm gonna post a bunch of clips of just us out here ripping, having fun, and hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment below. Alright, getting a little bit of an extra run up in the bushes because this stuff is soft. No commitment on that. Oh, Rusty's not making it up this. There is no way. Alright, I'm gonna go again. Oh! Woo! Oh! I hit it sideways.